Hello guys, so it's time to have a talk. Let's have a talk, a deep-seated discussion. Not going to take up too much of your time, but if you have undergone any sort of trauma, any sort of loss, grief, what have you, this message is for you. This message is for us, the survivors, the warriors, the fighters. This is for us. And after getting some amazing advice today from a new friend, I decided that I was going to take the time and get on here and practice what I preach. What I preach about vulnerability, what I preach about being on this path of healing, and just how powerful it is and just how difficult it can be, and how it's not something that we can do alone, and it's not something that we have to do alone. In this work, one cannot be selectively vulnerable, and I have come to realize that for some time now, that is what I have been. My passion is to help support other women, especially in their healing journeys, in discovering, what path that they want to take in their lives, what actions, what steps they need to take in order to overcome all of the difficulties that they have undergone up until this point in their lives, right? And it's so easy sometimes to get lost in why we started this journey in the first place. Why did we start this journey in the first place? I'm seated in a place in my life right now where I am being forced by the universe to really sit with myself and reflect and remember why I started this journey, why I started Aurora Creative Healing, what it is that I wanted to do, and why I wanted to do it. I'm in this place of having to sit with myself, who I am, where I'm at, and it's time to get real. It's time to get real with myself. It's time for us to get real with ourselves and what we want and why we want it. And this huge obstacle of making excuses as to why we haven't done it yet. A couple weeks ago, I took a major leap of faith, a major leap of faith, and decided that I was going to fully invest into Aurora Creative Healing, my business. I'm a spiritual life coach, an energy healer, an intuitive. I do readings. There's so much that I do. And Spirit had just pretty much told me, now's the time to leap. And I leaped, right? I leaped, and here I am 2 weeks into it, and I'm like, okay, so what the heck am I doing? Why did I take this leap? Why does it seem like I can't hear my guides or spirit anymore? And not that I can't hear them. It has improved greatly once it was brought to my attention that I was standing in my own way and blocking hearing spirit at this point. But when you take a leap, it's something that's extremely scary, and we get lost in that fear, the fear of the unknown, questioning ourselves, wonder if we made the right decision. And today, it dawned on me just how far I have come by taking baby steps, small steps forward over a period of however many years to get to the point that I am now, overcoming the sexual trauma, learning how to healthily deal with the grief and loss of my mother, overcoming the feelings of not being good enough, still struggling with the feelings of some days not feeling good enough, and it's hard. It's hard to face these things. And honestly, the universe has put me in a position now where all I have is the time to really reflect and remember why I started Aurora Creative Healing in the first place, why I started the spiritual path, what got me to this point, how much that I have been through to get to this point. Knowing in my heart of hearts that I made the right choice. Those voices, those negative voices that try to come in, make you question your worth, whether you made the right decision. Should you have leapt, I don't even think leapt is a word. Should I have taken the leap? Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? Yes, I have lost my mind in a sense, an aspect of my ego. I separated away from it long enough to truly be able to tune in to what spirit was leading me to do, and that is how I got to this point. Learning to trust myself, and remembering that the whole reason I started Aurora Creative Healing was to help other people, because I wanted them to experience the love that I experienced when I was first attuned to Reiki. I wanted them to experience the freedom of what it felt like to release the bondage that I had been holding myself under after undergoing multiple situations, multiple forms of traumatic events in my life that not many people even know that I ever experienced. I'm sitting in the midst of major transformation in my life right now, and it is flipping scary. It is flipping horrifying, but I'm here for it. And honestly, I wanted to get on and share this with you guys, share with you where my headspace is, where I am in my journey right now, as a healer, as an intuitive, as a warrior, as an overcomer. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. If you have undergone any sort of trauma, any sort of abuse, any sort of grief and loss in your life, know that I see you and I hear you and I am here with you. Know that at any time, if you ever need someone to just reach out to, feel free to reach out. If you just need someone to hear you, feel free to reach out. No, that's why I'm here, and that's what I want to do. That's what I'm here to do, is to share my path and the skills and gifts that I have developed over time in overcoming my past pain. Know that it's not impossible for you. If you are sitting here and you're at a crossroads and you're not sure whether you want to take the leap, your heart is leading you in the right direction. Your divine guidance is leading you there. Don't question it. You know when you feel pulled. You know when you feel pulled upon your destined path, because nothing else in the world outweighs it. It just doesn't. It's just like this inner knowing, this itch, this nudge, the signs, the synchronicities that happen when the universe is trying to get your attention and lead you in a certain direction. You know, and you know what you have been resisting. You know that you have been resisting. I have been resisting for a very long time. And even on a daily basis, I have to check myself when I start getting in my head and let the negative self-talk get to me. 10:10 on the clock. Interesting. I love it. Synchronicity. Synchronicity happens. But if you're ready, if you're not sure which way to go, if you're not sure what your next step is, that's why I am here. And I want to offer that to you guys. If you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing at this time, if you're not sure which way to turn, I have so many different offerings, so many things available now to you if you so feel led to work with me. If that is what you are feeling called to do right now, if you are feeling called to work with me, I have so many different offerings, so many different programs, from spiritual coaching to healing to intuitive readings, anything to assist you, to help get you on that right path. That's why I'm here. And I just really wanted to get on and share it with you guys. So if you're interested, if you want to reach out, if you have any questions, feel free, message me. Know that you are not alone in your journey. Know that even in this moment, I am walking with you and standing with you. I see you, I hear you, and I recognize the struggle, and I recognize your strength and how you've gotten even to the point that you are today. But yes, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, just wanted to get on, share this with you guys, let you know where I'm at, and you know what's going on. And it's just so much right now, all at once. This new moon eclipse in Gemini that we just had a few days ago, still feeling it. Shifts are happening, changes are happening all around us, every day, within us, outside of us. And it's this ripple effect, but it all starts within, right? It all starts in here. Us doing the work, it all starts in here. And so I'm sending you so much love and light, so much peace, healing. And again, if you're interested in working with me, if you want to partner up and do this work together and get a head start and run full force forward and just let's get it, just let me know. Send me a message. I look forward to hearing from you. Love you. And just know that you have all the power in the world to change your reality. You have all the power in the world to overcome what you have overcome thus far and what you will continue to overcome in the future, and gain so much more from it. So, sending you so much love and light. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.